Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start by giving all glory and all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honor to the apostles of great millstone that do rule well, and peace and blessing, to the Akim in the four corners of the earth, who push and teach us word in sincerity and in truth. Alright, and Shalom to you, Aquas are listening in silence. This is Brother Raib.
Brother Koda.
Right here, with a quick lesson, alright? For the hopeful and sincere elect. Alright, so we hope this lesson be edifying. Alright, and this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 13 and verse 13. Alright, I'm going to run on this precept because, in order to please the Most High, you gotta keep the laws, alright? Keep the laws, commandments, as high holy days. Alright, and today, a lot of you Jakes, you Negroes, Latinos, and natives, celebrating the customs of the heathen. Alright, today is Indian Arrival Day, so-called Indian Arrival Day. Alright, and a lot of Jakes, take part in this folly. Alright, and the sin is the transgression of the law, right? And we also have to keep the high holy days of the Heavenly Father and the commandments, all right? So it says here in Proverbs chapter 13 and verse 13, it says, "Who despiseth the word shall be destroyed." And what is the word? The scriptures, all right? The words of the Heavenly Father, all right? That the prophet do speak, right, on the street corners. A lot of you Negroes, Latinos, and natives, despise the word that the Heavenly Father, right? And most of these pastors and all despise the word, all right, under Christianity, all right. They come and they speak their own words, all right. So you can't despise the words of the Heavenly Father, which is written. Alright? It says, "But he that feareth the commandment shall be rewarded with what? Life." Alright? Rewarded with life. Alright? Now what we said?
This is the book of Daniel 9. I read from 9 to 14. It says, "To the Lord our God belongeth mercies and forgiveness, though we have rebelled against him. Neither have we obeyed the voice of Yahweh our God."
And how do you obey the voice of the Heavenly Father? Alright? By reading, by listening to the prophets. Alright? And the men of the Lord. Because the Most High speak through us. Alright? So that's how you know how the Lord been dealing with you or speaking to you. Alright? Even though when you read the scriptures. Go ahead.
Reading on, it says, "Neither have we obeyed the voice of Yahweh our God, to walk in his laws, which he set before us."
To walk in his what?
In his laws.
In his laws. And a lot of you Jakes don't do that. Alright? And what is the laws goes back to? Sin. Alright? And when you transgress the laws, you sin. Well,
so it says, "To walk in his laws, which he set before us by his servants, the prophets." Yeah, because the brother was saying earlier on, that is the men of the Lord that bring, these laws to Israel for them to follow. Because even in the book of Nehemiah, it tells you that the prophet Ezra used to come out and read from the book of the law unto the people, to bring understanding unto them. Alright, and in these days where the prophets, these last days where we are at, where the prophets doing the same thing, coming out and bringing forth the word of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, but you people despise it. Alright, so it says in verse 11, "Yea, all Israel have transgressed the law, even by departing." Alright, and that they might obey thy voice, therefore the curse is poured upon us. And the oath that is written in the law of Moses, the servant of Yahweh, because we have sinned against him. And where's that curse that is poured out against us? Deuteronomy 28. You understand? Because right now Israel is actually living under all the curses. The Lord said that he will make these curses wonderful upon you. You understand? Yeah.
Can also the book of Deuteronomy 15 go down.
Can.
You understand?
So it say here, and he had confirmed his words. That is what I now say. Right now, Israel, you're actually seeing the Israelites under a curse. Even the other nations that has been saying that all the people curse. You understand? But little do they know that the curses that we living under right now, it's going to turn onto them. Alright? So it say, and he had confirmed his words which he spake against us and against our judges that judge us, by bringing upon us a great evil, for under the whole heaven had not been done as had been done upon Jerusalem. As it is written in the law of Moses, all this evil is come upon us, yet made we not our prayer before Yahweh, our God, that we might turn from our iniquities and understand thy truth. Therefore had the Lord watched upon the evil and brought it upon us. For the Lord our God is righteous in all his works, which he doeth, for we obeyed not his voice. Alright? So, yeah, we didn't obey the laws, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and he bring these curses upon us. And even you see in tutors of Israel going out of the way to keep the customs of the heathen. You understand? And these was never our customs.
Alright, going back to Proverbs 13 and 14. Verse 14, it says, the law of the wise is a fountain of life, to depart from the snares of death. So that's why the law is there for. Alright? Verse 15, it says, good understanding giveth favor, but the way of transgressors is hard. Every prudent man dealeth with knowledge, but a fool light upon his folly. Alright? When you don't follow the laws, alright, and laws, statutes, and commandments, you end up basically, doing the customs of the heathen in their folly. Alright? Doing profane things as Esau. Alright? As Esau did. And still doing. Alright? Let me get Proverbs chapter 10. Proverbs chapter 10 and verse 11. It says, the mouth of the righteous man is a well of life, but the violence cover the mouth of the wicked. You understand? They say the mouth of the righteous is a man of the mouth of the righteous man is a well of life, right? Because he seeketh after righteousness. Okay. All right, and with the violent man mouth is covered with wickedness. All right,
something
saying abominable things, doing abominable things, eating abominable things. All right, go ahead.
This is because you were saying basically, if you're not keeping the laws of the Lord, you will end up doing the wickedness that the heathens doing. You understand? Hence the reason why the Lord called tutors of Israel heathens. You understand? Because they're practicing the wickedness of the heathens. This is Proverbs 21 and verse 16. It says, the man that wandereth out of the way of understanding. Where is the way of understanding? The laws of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Because that is what does actually make you to know right from wrong in the eyes of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. What he deems right and what he deems wrong. You understand? And if you wander out of the laws of the Lord, you're wandering out of the way of understanding. You understand? So it say here, the man that wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead. You understand? When you're in the congregation of the dead, it ain't talking about you being in the grave under the ground. It's talking about you living your life with all the light of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai.
Knowing the Lord.
To guide you.
You
understand? Because the Lord is who guides the souls of men unto righteousness. Alright, that is in the book of John 4, where it say thy light has come.
You want to bring it?
Right.
Bring quick now, you bring this last piece up and you go.
Alright.
Alright, because you also had to, check yourself and be circumspect on the things that are taking place around here, especially in this world. Alright? Which Job 9:24 say, the earth is given unto the hands of the wicked. Right? There's a lot of evil and wicked things that are taking place. And Jake, take full pride and confidence in doing these evil things. Alright? These wicked ass things that they seem not so right in their own eyes. Alright?
Yeah.
But it's wicked. You have it?
Alright, this is John 3, and I read from 17. It says, for Yahweh sent not his son into the world to condemn the world, but that the world through him might be saved. And that's talking about the world of Israel. Alright? It says, he that believeth on him is not condemned, but he that believeth not is condemned already. Alright? Because he had not believed in the name of Yahweh, the only begotten Son of God. And for you to be keeping the customs of the other nation, you don't know the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Alright? It says, and this is the condemnation, that light is come into the world. Alright? And who is that light? That light is Yahweh Shai. He brought this word back unto Israel. Because Israel, in the days past, Israel were wandering in the darkness even now. You understand? It's just that the 1/3 have found the light. You understand? But 2/3 of Israel is still in the darkness today.
Two-thirds really and truly, they have to be destroyed.
So it say here, and this is the condemnation, that light is coming to the world, and men love darkness rather than light. Because when you tell a 2/3 boy, girl, whatever, when you tell them that Indian arrival day is not your custom, them don't want to hear that. Them going and buy the roti, they're going and wear on the
garment,
the Indian garment, celebrating the customs of the heathens. You understand? And that shows you that 2/3 of Israel, they love darkness rather than light. Because the prophets out here, they're reproving 2/3 of Israel, and they're still not getting it. You understand? They still want to do all manner of abominations to make Yahweh wrathful against them. Alright? So it say here, men love darkness rather than light, because their deeds were evil. For everyone that doeth evil hated the light. And that is why 2/3 of Israel are going to come against the prophets of the Lord in this time to kill them again. You understand? Because they hate the light. Because their deeds were evil. You understand? For everyone that doeth evil hated light, neither cometh to the light, lest his deeds should be reproved.
Alright, I'm going to close it off with this precept here. This is 1 John chapter 3 and verse 4. It says, whosoever commits sin transgresseth also the law. You understand? So once you commit sin, you transgress the law. And the law is in order for you to keep the commandments of the Heavenly Father, so you will not sin. Alright? That was the law there for. So you will not sin. Alright? So it says here, for the sin is the transgression of the law. Alright? So so long as you sin, you transgress the law. Alright? And ye know, verse 5, it says, and ye know that he was manifest to take away our sin. Alright, as brother bring early on. Alright, that the Lord, laid on his life. Alright, for all sins, not for the world. Alright, and in him is no sin. Alright, verse 6 it says, whosoever abideth in him sinneth not, and whosoever sinneth had not seen him, neither know him. Alright, as you mentioned earlier on as well, if you don't know the Lord or the name of the Heavenly Father and to keep his laws, statutes, and commandments, you will know which direction to go. Alright, you will know which law you breaking or whatever the case is. Alright, so that's why it is good to listen to the prophets and take heed. Alright, take heed of the words of the Heavenly Father through the prophets. Alright,
that's right.
And with that, hope this was edifying. Just want to give our glory and our praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Al-Kakadash. Double honor to the apostles, a great mercy, and do well. Peace and blessing now to the Akim and four corners of the earth, and who push and teach just word and sincerity and in truth. Shalom to you, Aquas are listening in silence. Till next time, saying Shalom.
Shalom.